Hey, Pack 5 Den Leaders. This is Ray, the Wolves Den Leader. I had some ideas for the Cub Scout adventure as far as dividing up all the different areas per den and having everybody build a different section for the theme. So I want to run through it with you guys and see what you think. Please give me your feedback. If you guys want to go a different route or if somebody has a different idea, I'm more than happy to go that route. But here's what I came up with after talking with my wife. We jotted some things down. So I thought about going, since it's going bananas, maybe some in the luau and jungle theme, we thought about going with something kind of a survivor type layout. So in the middle here you can see this is the main camp entrance. All the kids would enter through this. It would be 2 4x8 sheets wide, so about a 4 or 5 inch opening there. So we would have a logo made up, which you can have the bobcat, cubs, tigers, wolves, all that. And I've got a gorilla in there, you can ignore him. But call it Cub Scout Going Bananas. I'd have some plastic bananas hanging around, maybe plastic coconuts up here in the trees. Some tikis with some battery-operated stuff. Anyway, I thought about having that for the entrance. And I wanted to divide these up against, or for all of the various dens to do one portion. So if you look over here, this is kind of the beachfront area. So I've got three sheets of 4x8 over here. 2 trees, coconut, 2 banana trees. We could do all bananas, whatever we find as far as plastic fruit to stick in the trees. But I thought we'd have the trees maybe go like 10 feet tall over the actual 4x8 sheets to where they're actually some depth to them. Get a couple lawn chairs, a beach ball out front, get the pack flag out there. And I thought we could have the bears take that one. I think that age group would be pretty good for that number of sheets and the complexity. The middle one is just 2 sheets. Like I'd mentioned, I wanted to do the wolves on that one. The logo in the middle, I would work on that mainly. And I talked about that one earlier, so I think it's pretty well covered. The next section is Camp Life. I was looking at Weebelow's 2 for that because I think it's the most complex. So what I thought about for it's only got one 4x8 sheet on the front, but I was thinking of having like a 3-dimensional tent here. But the front of it, these 2 pieces, and I was thinking about having maybe this 4 feet off the ground, but have this where it was like trash bags or something, black trash bags, plastic hanging down, where the kids could actually go inside it. And then behind this would be a room, possibly 4x8, maybe 8x8, made of cardboard and the wood 1x2 support beams. But that would be a room that the kids would have to draw on every side, make the whole thing look like either inside of a tent or just camp life. You could have clotheslines hanging up with some clothes drying out, or pots and pans, or a fire pit, or whatever we wanted to put in there. I thought they could have some fun with that, and it's a little bit bigger project because it does have 3 complete sides plus the front. So, and then the last section, I thought the tigers could take this one. They would be 2 4x8 sheets over here, a couple palm trees, either coconuts, bananas, whatever. And I thought we could possibly make it a little interactive, maybe throwing in a skit for Saturday night or Friday night or both. And we'd have like a little tribal council area, we call it Cub Scout Council, to where everybody in the pack would sit over here. We'd have a fire pit. If somebody had a temporary one, you could bring in to set up. And where if you watch Survivor, Jeff Probst is over here by the little bucket or whatever that thing's called, where they cast the votes in. So I thought the skit could contain something about the den leader, the pack leader, whoever up there, asking all the scouts about the day, the things they've learned, how camp life was going. And then instead of voting somebody off the island, everybody could vote for someone who they thought was the best sportsmanship, the person who best resembled being a good scout, who picked up things even when they weren't theirs, cleaned up after themselves, that kind of stuff. So who really showed themselves to be one of the best ones in the pack. So maybe the first 3, or just maybe the top 1 person could get some kind of award, some kind of prize for that. So, and if the judges were around to see that our front is not only just a pretty display, but it's also functional, that we have a skit built into it, thought that might help as well. So anyway, this is kind of the layout that I'd come up with my wife. So give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. And if you want to go with something else, just let me know. Thanks.